Welcome back, everyone, to RollerCoaster Tycoon. This was a long time coming. Rick is with me. We're going to start anew. We're going to start fresh. Rick, let's do this.
I'm sorry, I'm just smiling just out of happiness right now. Okay. Alright.
You have a mouse, don't forget.
I said I couldn't use the mouse.
No, you can use the mouse. You just can't use it to look around. You have to use the arrow keys.
So we're starting a new game.
Yep. Do you have any place in particular?
Of course I do.
Even though the last one was here?
Well, yeah, Cess, look at the space.
Okay.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you want to do like the other one? We looked at the other one before we started this. Do you want to like have the like water rides going into the rocks there?
That's an option.
Alright. I've handed Rick the reins here because that's normally what I do. I just want to see what he comes up with here. Because the last time we played this, there was some
Right. Well,
gold,
since we have plenty of rides, we're going to open the park.
What are we naming the park?
Oh, it's only free admission. We'll get to that in a sec. Let's get some rides up first. Let's do my usual bullshit.
See, until I started playing this, I didn't even know this was a feature that you could get a loan. I thought like you had 10 grand and you're screwed if you did anything else.
We want the maximum funding. We want those new rides, and we want them now. Okay, so it can go there. Trust me, that'll be a good money maker. Perfection. What? The shape?
Yeah.
Gotta make it as long as possible so people stand there and waste their entire day in there just to get on the ride. I don't care if that matches or not. I mean, I'm gonna fuck it up real bad.
We're not really going for aesthetics here, are we? We're just going for.
Oh, we will be. Trust me. Just not organized. All right. Let's see. Bathrooms are important.
Are you sure about that?
Honestly, no. You're right. I don't think we need bathrooms. But we're gonna put one in anyway. We're gonna charge them to use it.
Because we're assholes. I thought you'd name one of the rides the Suck.
I'm going
or all just gonna be the Suck, or variations of Suck.
You know, I'll be honest. That's not a bad idea.
When are we, Rick? What month of the year are we opening this in? Sucktember?
Yeah, we don't have stones yet. That's unorganized. I got nauseous on one of these once.
These motion simulators?
Yeah, I'm not a fan at all. See, the key is to just cram everything together as much as possible. Yeah, and it probably didn't help that the ride, like the simulator itself, was a trip through a human finger after it got a splinter.
What?
Yeah, like it's the inside of the human body with like a splinter in the finger, like what it looks like. And you know, like you know how I get car sick really easily unless I'm in the driver's seat. Like I need to be the one causing the motion for me to not be sick, essentially.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know.
That's bizarre. I can't even imagine that. I can't even picture that in my head.
When you
we give this an incredibly phallic name?
We might eventually.
Yeah. Are you not naming these yet?
No. The only thing I named so far was the bathroom, and I named it the suck.
None of that surprises me whatsoever.
But me naming the bathroom first and naming it the suck?
No, the bathroom was fine, just naming it the suck. I mean, I guess what do toilets do? They suck down the unwantables.
I mean, if you're trying to get the suck in the amusement park, where do you go? Actually, you know what? The bathroom honestly might not be the first place you would
Well, if you're in a particularly romantic mood, the top of the Ferris wheel.
That's very
You just gotta make sure that it's night.
Yeah.
Time.
Well, you don't have to. Technically, but...
Well, I mean, if you have a big-ass pair of binoculars, you can look up there and be like, hey, that dude's getting the suck.
Yeah, because that's what I like to do when I go to the amusement park. I just...
You like to see...
I go there
out a
and...
giant pair of binoculars, you look up at the touch wheel and be like, yep, that guy's getting head.
Oh, look at that.
What is this?
Like, the circus is in town already.
Oh, God.
That's what happens when you do maximum funding. Your scientific research team develops a circus. It took them a month to think of that. A circus. That's it. Squidward. The ship belongs to the Red Baron. No, it's not. Ah! Ooh, wow. Yeah, let's see what that one looks like. You know those ones where it just sort of like lifts you up and drops you and it goes back really quick? Those are the big money makers. Alright, arrows.
Yep.
Does it really have to be difficult? Am I gonna have to flatten the land again?
So, are we gonna create a murder coaster? Where,
as soon as our brand becomes untouchable. And by that, I mean our sales won't go down when we murder 40 people. Perfection.
That's literally what you just did.
I know, like, but I moved it up because it annoyed me that it was like one thing off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, $2 for the on-ride portrait, of course.
I mean, yeah.
All right, I forgot you could do different colors here. Let's see.
Oh,
the ride color is green, so logically we're gonna match it by making it the red path. And it did a blue path. Alright, you know what? We're going to leave the blue path there and just continue it red from there.
That's really the point of... You can't have no turning back now when you hit the blue.
Yeah.
You know?
And you know what?
You hit the blue, you're fucked. At the red, you're fine. Blue, you're fucked.
Yeah. And what I'm going to do is, let's see, we have brown dirt, right?
Yeah.
But we don't have dark brown dirt.
This is...
Oh, that's black dirt. Okay. I thought that was dark brown.
It's human remains. It's human ashes.
I can live with that.
That we've placed there. The people who have ridden this ride have turned to ash. And we've scattered their remains,
That is
leading you to the death.
That's a great name. That just made me think of a great name for this ride.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
We're gonna make that Pacers blue and gold eventually, with a little bit of brown in it. Actually, the train will be all brown.
No, you have to make it Lakers purple and gold because that's where he's headed apparently.
Well, he's a Pacer right now, so... Shit, I didn't hire handyman. I got broads in Atlanta. Okay, so we got him.
What?
Have you never heard the song Panda?
No.
I mean, it's kind of dead right now, but, you know. What else am I going to name the big-ass panda walking around?
I didn't think that far. I didn't know you...
Why is the top of that roller coaster red?
Because it's one of those...
You said I couldn't move around fast. All you gotta do is right-click and do that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I knew that.
Rick, that's
I clicked it out of force of habit. Why is the top of that roller coaster red?
Watch it go. Watch what it does. Watch what this thing do.
It eats ass.
There's the
Snaps the picture.
And then...
Doesn't even reach the red one.
You can turn up the speed of that.
Nah.
You
Trust
can't?
me. No, you can, but
Oh.
trust me, you don't want it. You don't
Well,
want
up
to.
it like a mile and a half, so it does actually do that. And
See,
then it returns it back.
See,
It's like
yeah, this isn't even the true moneymaker. The true moneymaker is the one where it just launches you straight out, It's one loop, and then it goes back and it ends. Literally lasts, like, you know,
Yeah.
2 seconds, and they pay $2 for it. That's the true moneymaker.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna bother flattening that land. Oh, I remember this coaster. I built this one so many times. It's a pain in the ass, like finding a place to put the entrance and exit without, like, you know, it getting in the way of paths. Okay, let's see. This will be fun. Cocksucker.
Could that be one of the ride's names?
We might name it this one by the time I'm done with this. See-through rides. Okay.
We have to spell it like COCKSUCC-ER.
This is when the real fun begins, when you have to go underground. See-through rides off so I can see where it's at. Damn it. That's exactly where I don't want it to be.
Where?
It's like in the way of the thing.
Have it go completely under the ride and come out down by where, like, the other...
You know what? I have an idea.
Have this be an underwater... Have this be an underground, like, pathway. Give the people something to talk about. Alright, guys, I think...
Hire a third one because the other two are incompetent.
I think that we've done all we can do here for this time, and I think we'll pick this up in the next video.
Yep, in the next one, I'm going to show Cess how to really rake in the dough.
Next video, I'm hoping we can name some of these fuckers.
You want to watch a bunch of guys eat ass for a lot of money? Watch
Sure.
this. Well, I'm actually just going to show them how to market right now. They're still going to go on.
Yeah. Jeez. $8.80?
People aren't going to get in line with... Oh, they still got in line with that price. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to take advantage of this, and we're going to leave that price up.
Okay.
We're going to rake in the cash quickly. And next time we will put out an advertisement.